Hey there friends, Nibs again. On the garage doing a little bit of goofing around tonight, and it's a pretty nasty day out. I figured I'd keep it inside for today. We got some terrible wind going on out there right now. Just to the north of me we got some pretty good lake effect going on too, but it's very cold out. We're going to keep it inside. But I thought I'd do another edition of extreme data destruction. And this time I wanted to step it up and go up to a 22 caliber pellet rifle. And as far as I know, as far as I can see, I have several, but this is the most powerful 22 caliber I have in the garage right now. This is a Stoeger S6000-A. So they had, this is an early edition of it, and they're up to S6000-E now. They look pretty much the same. I'm not sure what the difference is, but they do claim that this will shoot with alloy 22 pellets up to 1,000 feet per second. So it's a pretty powerful 22 caliber. It is a underlever, sorry, which is pretty cool. So those tend to be a little more accurate than most brake barrels, just because you're not actually moving the barrel every time and hoping that it returns back to the same 0 point. But I have a couple different pellets I want to try. For starters, I'm going to start out with some just typical lead pellets like we did before with the 177s, and I just want to see if maybe just this extra bit of foot-pounds of energy will be enough to force it through. And if not, then again, Morrow over at California Shooting Supplies sent me over this sampler pack of 22 caliber H&N pellets, which is very, very generous of them, and I really appreciate that. But I have these 22 Hornets, H&N Hornets, that have a brass penetrator point on them, and in the 177, shooting out of my Walther Force 1000, which should have been going around 1,000 feet per second. We're able to go through the hard drive without any issues at all. So there's a couple things that could happen here. Either the pellet's too fat and it's going to stop in the hard drive, or the extra foot-pounds of energy that is generated because it's a 22 might punch them right through. So but that's why we do these kind of experiments, to see which ones have the better performance. So this gun does have a pretty hefty cocking force. But let's go ahead and try one of these Rugers. Hopefully I can hit I do have a scope on here, and this is zeroed for, I'm only shooting like 20 feet across the garage here, but this is zeroed for I think 25 yards. I did shoot just a test shot beforehand just to see, and I am shooting a little bit low, but we'll go ahead and see if we can hit this guy. Got it. Let's see what it did. Okay, so this hole was actually one of the ones that I punched through with the Hornets, the 177 Hornets the last time, but this hole right here is the new hit, and it did not even make a dent on the back side. So let me go ahead and set up another one here, and we'll try the Hornets and see what they can do. So far I am pretty impressed with the penetration ability of these Hornets. I would highly recommend, if you do get some of those, to be very careful where you shoot them, because typical backstop for a lead pellet may not be sufficient for these guys for sure. My target box there is more than sufficient. This is just about rated for 22s with all of the blue jean and the plumber's putty that I have in the back of it, so there's not much chance that anything's going to get through that. But did not go through. So it actually stopped it right there. Here's the penetrator point still there, but it did hit like right on the corner there. So yeah, there's not much hard there. I'm gonna go ahead and set it back up. We'll do one more with it, and looks like the 22 doesn't have the spunk that the little 177's got, but let's try one more. So that extra width on that 22 looks like might be like it's Achilles heel or whatever. I keep forgetting this is an underlever. I don't have to keep the arm down while I'm actually loading it. It's pretty neat. It's got, when you cock it, it's got this little loading gate that actually pops up. You can load your pellet and push that back down. So I really like this underlever. This is a really nice gun. All right, let's see what we did. Nope, did not make it through. So again, we hit right there. That's the first hit. There's the second hit. It didn't even crack the back of it. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to try to step it up and see if I can find something a little bit stronger. But these Hornets aren't doing it for this extreme penetration test. So anyway, a lot of fun trying these things out for you guys. Hope you liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I do post up new videos. Make sure you go over and check out California Shooting Supplies on eBay. Tell Maro Nibs sent you, and we'll see you next time.